National Football League, January 17th. Some coaching updates, highlights from the first two divisional games. For our coaches, we've got Harbaugh going to the Giants and Stefanski going to the Falcons. Titans are moving into the second round of in-person interviews that will take place over the next week. Now let's move into the games. That was wild. The Broncos and Bills were up first. Josh Allen had 4 turnovers. He went into the game with a referee whom he was undefeated with, yet fans were questioning calls from the ref. Tell me, do you think that was a catch or an interception? Again, I'm clearly not a fan of the Bills, but my husband and I were arguing. I thought it was a catch. He said it was an interception because he didn't have control of the ball. Another interesting fact, after the Bills lost a previous overtime game, after changing the rules, the Bills remain winless in overtime games. Oh yes, another AFC West team is going to the AFC Championship, but they're doing it without their quarterback. In the last plays of the game, you could see Bo Nix limping. While they had the game-winning drive, it was announced after the game that he's having surgery on Tuesday to repair a broken bone in his ankle. So I can only imagine how devastated Broncos fans must be right now. You went from a complete high to a low in a really short amount of time. I meant it in a cute, funny way of, I hope both teams lose. I never anticipated or wanted anyone to get injured. The late game was the 49ers at the Seahawks. You could tell on the first drive of the game who was going to control it. The Seahawks scored immediately and went on to completely dominate the 49ers. So much so, by the last 5 minutes of the game, both had backup quarterbacks playing. Kudos to the 49ers for making it that far. Been absolutely taken over with injuries this season. So today we've got our last 2 games, Texans and the Patriots and Rams at the Bears. Both could be snow games. Who do you pick to be the winners? And moving on to the championship games. Go ahead and leave it in the comments.